The real reason people burn out? No buffer zone. If we're constantly swinging between highs and lows, we're not growing. We're just surviving. But if we prepare for 50 wins and 50 losses every week, we build something far more powerful. Steadiness. Have we ever noticed how some people can take hit after hit and keep going, while others collapse after one setback? It's not luck. It's not talent. It's buffer. The ability to absorb impact without losing momentum. Think about elite athletes, CEOs, or even musicians. They expect failures, setbacks, and losses, but they don't let those moments define them. Why? Because their buffer zone keeps them steady. They've built space between their challenges and their collapse. So here's the truth. If we prepare for 50 wins and 50 losses every week, we stop being reactive and start becoming unshakable. What if the biggest success hack isn't about winning more, but about handling losses better? Why most people struggle to stay consistent? Too many of us operate at full capacity with zero margin for impact. Then, when something unexpected happens, our entire system crashes. We weren't weak, we just never built a buffer zone. How to build a strong buffer zone? It's not about avoiding failure, it's about absorbing it without losing momentum. A strong buffer means expecting both wins and losses, not being thrown off by either. The key? Conditioning ourselves in advance to handle 50 wins and 50 losses every single week. The power of strategic resilience. Buffer creates space to operate, move, and think long term. Without it, every setback feels like a failure, when really it's just part of the process. The people who keep going are the ones who expect the turbulence and know they have the margin to handle it. The impact of losing my buffer. Before 2016, I had years of building my buffer into my daily life. Then, injury, lack of medical treatment, and 8 years of consistent setbacks had drained me dry. I was left broken on the floor. No reserves, no margin, no room to move. The rebuilding process. Why even a small buffer matters. It took time, energy, and relentless effort to rebuild even the smallest buffer. But here's the thing. Even a little margin gives us leverage, and leverage creates more capacity for bigger moves and greater opportunities. The long-term game. Why buffer becomes a life purpose. This isn't a nice to have. It's the foundation of survival and success. Commitment and consistency are the price of a buffer that protects us. And once we have it, our ability to move, adapt, and expand changes forever. What if the thing holding us back isn't a lack of opportunity, but a lack of buffer to handle it? Drop a comment. What's one habit or system we've built to create a buffer in our lives? Take care. Talk soon.